Hello, lovelies. So I was pulling together a layout. I printed off a couple of pictures for my Mexico trip from last year that I had mentioned. And I realized I have so much to do that I should probably just pull a bunch of elements for it. And so that's what I did, and I wanted to share that with you. And this is just the basis, I guess, to get started. I'm sure I will add a ton of stamps because I have a ton of I love you stamps. I have several silhouette die cuts pulled out. I have, a couple of other things in mind like twine and some label stickers, but I wanted to show you what I pulled so far and kind of the meat of my idea of my Caribbean album, Mexico, Yucatan. So anyway, sorry, I'm kind of tired. It's late. This is when I get to scrapbook, is when it's late. During the day, I run a small business, and so I'm busy doing that. And then, I have my girls, so single mother sort of thing, so always busy. But I started this whole thing with the Kaiser Craft, and it is the Paradiso pattern pack, and I absolutely love and adore it. Yeah, I'm spatially challenged, but it was obvious very quickly that it was not going to be enough, so I kind of pulled in a 6x6, and that still wasn't enough, so I thought, well, I'm just going to pull a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to share with you the meat of what I pulled. And first thing is I'm really into stickers and sticker sheets, and I have a ton and I need to use them. So I pulled in Lost and Found 3 because of the, granted, these colors are supposed to match. Keep in mind, these are all supposed to match these. So I thought this went very well together. So oranges, grays, whites, anything to do with love, subtle greens, that sort of thing, navies. Here are some Trendsetter and Fancy Pants that I pulled. I have a few more of the Simple Stories Urban Traveler. If you followed me, you saw me make some Vegas layouts with that. Travel Girl shape stickers, which I only have a few left. I'd like to use those. And some of the Simple Stories, of course, my phone. Do you just sit there and wait for my phone to go off? Because, I'm sorry. Okay, so the Fundamental Cardstock Stickers Urban Traveler. I have very few of those left. I'd like to use them up. The He Said, She Said by Teresa Collins. I have a random sticker there. This looked like, with the yellows and the oranges, I thought it would go well. This is, oh look, this is where the random sticker goes. You like how random I am? Okay. You Are My Happy by Teresa Collins, and I thought the oranges would go, and I want to use those up. Wow, they're all being turned. Maybe I should just do this. Okay, Lori Whitlock's Here and Now by Echo Park. I thought several of these, added the green sort of thing, and I needed some letter stickers, and the blues. Allison Craft, Sprinkled with Love, and of course it's got the little light bulbs, and it's got the wood colored and stuff like that, so I thought it might go well. Plus it's got the little ombre pink and orange. I need to finish the Atlantic Collection by Studio Calico. I have several of the letter stickers left, but most of the other ones are gone. This is the Teal, Totally Teal by Echo Park Sticker Accents. I thought I could use some of those. I like the little whale there. I don't know how I could use that, but we'll see. And then the June Bug, which is super duper old by Basic Gray, and the yellow, and this is actually, I mean, I know it looks black, but it's kind of like a really deep navy. And then, of course, this is kind of the cut apart that I did from the Paradiso collection, so I still have those. Just some random 6x6 papers that I thought would match, and the Miss Caroline Fiddlesticks. I thought those colors would go very well, and so I'll try to use those. The Glitz Color Me Happy, which I really, of course it has the wood grain, which would go, but life is either a daring adventure or nothing. I would like to incorporate that. And some of these little project, well, I say Project Life, but little tags and labels. Sorry. And then there's a Glitz Vintage Blue, and I thought the yellows and blues would go well. Maybe not the toile, the French toile probably wouldn't, or the, like this wouldn't, but let's see, this would, that would, I mean there's several in here, flowers. And then this is a nice, documented by Simple Stories 6x6, and it's a nice neutral color, and it has a lot of the, you know, it says like, life is good, always and forever today, document, it's not the destination, it's the journey, cherish the moment, things like that. Also some little cut aparts that I could use. J is for journey, M is for memories, L is for love. So I thought that would be good. Of course I have all of this left from the Paradiso. I've only made like a couple of layouts, so I have a ton of the Paradiso ephemera pack and the sticker sheet. And then, so like, these are the papers that are in the Kaisercraft here. And so what I added was these sheets, because I thought maybe they would go well. And so this is actually Christmas, but if you look here, I pulled a couple of craft. So I thought those would go. And then here's another craft. And then this is actually an old one, Lily Kate by Basic Gray. I thought it would go. Prima Cavalier Collection, Iron Orchid Designs, The Hunt. And then there's some cardstock. This one is more of a shimmer, like it has a white iridescent shimmer. This is more of the textured. And then some of the weathered wood. And then just, like this is a charcoal. So I thought these would go very well together as well. And so I pulled those. Of course I'm going to pull in some wood elements, but off the top of my head, and something I'd already pulled, is this little wood piece. And then I just got in the jelly bean soup. And I thought these three would go very well. And then for the flare, because I have a ton, I need to use it, I've got, this has the anchors and the yellows, and this one I really like. I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you will be. And so I thought that was very good for the way I feel about him. It's got the little blonde wood polka dots, skippings, travel puffy stickers. This one is a Scraptastic Ormolu exclusive. It's got the little waves and a popsicle. Here comes the sun. Also Studio Calico. This one says it's going to be okay, and it's got like a little floral jungle background. Sprinkles Doodles, Twirly Girly Chickenity, Studio Calico, and these are the little tiny badges, and it says always and love, and then I don't know if I can use the little mushroom and the heart, but I thought those were cute and might go. Dear Lizzie, these might go. I love the awesome. He is so awesome in so many ways. The Studio Calico Live Love. And then I've got several, I guess I bought like 2 or 3 of these, or I got them in kits on top of buying them, so I need to use those. Twinkle Goosebumps, I got these at convention like 3 years ago, and I bought every color. And this is kind of a sun golden color. Chickenity Hearts, basic gray, basic, like the green enamel dots. There's a dark aqua, and like a kind of a chartreuse and an orange. This is Nature Walk, and it's the Pretty Little Studios. I can't imagine where else I would use that other than travel. I am trying to get into running. I actually was going to buy a book about running, but they wanted $12 for it, and I was like, this is just a magazine, so I can look online. So I didn't get it, but I would like to get into running. This is the My Mind's Eye Recorded in the gold and white. I have those left. And the Heidi Swapp Destination Pennants, which I thought might work well. So that's just a few things that I have. Okay, I'm back. A brief delay called sleep. And I wanted to finish showing you some things that I pulled for the Make a Kit for the island trip that I took. And I had found this, and it's so very old. It's My Mind's Eye, what's this, 2009, so just an acetate sheet, blah, blah. And then I have an old vintage floral acrylic frame from Making Memories. Some of the Cosmo Cricut tiny text. And I need to use some of the, let's see, Dear Lizzie. And I can't remember, this is the, why can I not remember the name of this line? Shoot, it's her new one, but I've got some of those stickers left. And the Travel Girl by October Afternoon banners. I thought I could use those. This is just laying on my desk. It's looks like it's an American Crafts. I think it's from the Dear Lizzie too. The Hello Forever by Studio Calico. I have some of those stickers that might go. The Travel Girl Miscellany, which is just basically travel themed. Well, I don't want to say cut aparts because you don't cut them apart, but ephemera, I guess. Some of the fabric bows from Studio Calico. And then these came in one of the Studio Calico kits, and it's just a bunch of the navy. I probably won't use the red side, but the navy labels. I can use some of those. And this is just chipboard that I had left over from Urban Traveler. And then I like the gold. I don't know if I can use it, but it has the Journey sticker here. I know I can use that. We'll see if I can use the gold too. And this is the My Mind's Eye Now and Then. And this is the Dear Lizzie rub-ons from her new set. And this is just something I had punched out or stamped out. I can't talk tonight. Blah, blah, blah. I may watercolor this or something. It says, it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. So I thought that would be good. Then the Glitz paper layers, the Color Me Happy. I have a couple of those left. So this is another one of my stamps. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and focus on what could go right. And I may be able to incorporate that, but I don't know. And then I just had some extra little die cuts that were sitting on my desk that, and the Punchinella. And then some yellow doilies. I think these are Freckled Fawn. The Recollections Embellishments. and I don't think these have a name. They're just tags. Life is Good, the Bella Boulevard in the Arrows. This one's called Pickle Juice for the color. And the Studio Calico die cut frames. And one of them says Go. I thought that would be good. Here's some more gold because it says Crushing and Best Ever and that sort of thing. I don't know why you would have Stay Gold. I really don't know how I would ever use that, but definitely the Crushing and the Best Ever I might be able to incorporate. And this was just an extra that was sitting out. It's a little pocket. The Teresa Collins You Are My Happy in the chipboard. I've got some of that left I may be able to use. Studio Calico cork circles. I have these 2 left and I thought I might be able to use those up. These are the rub-on transfers by Studio Calico with the gold stars, but it says You Are My Moon and Stars. I love you to the moon and back. So I may be able to use that. Heidi Swap stickers. Love those. I thought I could use them up. This is the Jelly Bean Soup and let's see, pea pod parts. And Chilled Cucumber Soup is the line. And I thought the colors would go well, and I may be able to use a few of those because there's little clouds and things like that. And some little pink labels from Studio Calico. Amy Tan's Puffy stickers. I have some of those left. And October Afternoon Daily Flash. I have some of those. Some more rub-on transfers by Studio Calico. Life, Always Love. Studio Calico, these little, I think you have to cut these apart, yeah. They're supposed to be perforated, but they just ripped when I tried, so I cut them. And it says stuff like, You are the jelly to my peanut butter. Do you know how much I love you right now? You are totes adorbs, love you more. You are my sunshine. Just all the things that I sit there and think about how I felt or feel about this guy. So You Are the Mac to My Cheese. Hello Love. Hello Darling. Really cute stuff. This is A Life I Cherish. Very cool. And then some super duper old adhesive photo corners. I mean, like, this was before photo corners were cool. And then I've got some of the My Road doily, I guess they're not stickers, just craft doilies. So yeah, I pulled those as well to go with my kit that I'm putting together for my album for my Mexico trip from last year. So I'd like to get that down in my book, and I thought I would share what else I pulled with you. So thanks for watching, and I'll be making layouts with this stuff, and hopefully you'll get to watch the videos and have a good night. Bye.